Alright, I'm all set up. Checking the pre-launch group. Yep, we'll be close to stress testing this thing. Okay. Yeah, I'm just setting up some last minute stuff. Where's my cable light?
T minus 8 minutes.
Yep. You know what? I'm not gonna bother with that. I'm not gonna bother setting it up that way. So not actually streaming? Let's see. This is streaming. That's funny. Let's try this again.
So I'm watching S-Fan's stream, and he just said he just logged out because he said the server is about to shut down. So I think it's getting ready to go live.
Oh, definitely. Alright, I got my screen going so I can watch chat. Yeah, I hope you guys don't mind, but I'm actually just gonna stream it. It's gonna be a lot easier than recording it.
Yep.
Alright. Yeah, I got a timer going. I'm gonna turn the cinematic on. See. Oh, yep, there it is.
years have passed since the mortal races banded together and stood united against the might of the Burning Legion. Though Azeroth was saved, the tenuous pact between the Horde and the Alliance has all but evaporated. The drums of war thunder once again.
Login has a queue. I'm number 230.
Oh, is it logging in time?
Yep, time to log in. It's got it says servers are full though, it's got a queue timer.
No.
I'm only 120 in queue, it's dropping fast. It says less than 1 minute estimated.
Oh, I'm 508 in queue. Estimated time 1 minute. 508 players are going to be right there.
Like, I got down to 0, it says retrieving realm list, and that's all it says. It's done nothing yet.
Oh, down to 303. Yeah, you just gotta hang in there. Hope it doesn't lag out on you. $200.
Okay, it's still showing that they're offline still.
See now, will they just click on when they go online? Like, will they just light up, or do we need to log out and log back in again? I know we'll figure this out.
I don't know. We could test it if you want to stay on until it says online. I'm at the login screen.
Yeah, I'll stay on and we can test it. Was that someone else's time, or was that my time? Must have just been mine.
I know that S-Fan has his stream up, and he's at that screen too, where it just says offline. He's just waiting there at that screen.
I mean, it's gonna be any second now, really.
Hey everybody, what's up?
Hey, we're just getting ready for the community meetup and in the stress test.
I'm freaking psyched. I'm gonna
Yeah.
roll an orc lot.
Man, I'm just thinking of how the heck are we gonna get to Jacob, get to Booty Bay? How the heck are we gonna get to Booty Bay?
Why are you trying to get to Booty Bay?
That's what we're meeting up at.
Well, freaking roll an orc.
That's too easy. We gotta represent the Alliance a little bit, you know?
Horde life, baby, horde life.
Oh man, we need both sides of it for the community, really. Oh, that's it. It should be up any minute now.
I'm number 650 in queue.
Still says offline for me. Trying to decide if I want to bother doing the wetlands grind on the stress test. If I just want to start from one of the other starting areas.
I'm crying at my queue position.
Where are you at?
Well, I was at 1458. Now I'm at 893.
1400. That is a soul's worth of people right there. Not quite, but it's almost a soul's worth of people. Yeah, they haven't torn. It hasn't torn white for me yet.
Yeah, it seems to be what a lot of these streamers are doing. They're just staying at that realm select screen where it's grayed out offline, just waiting.
See, I just don't know if it's going to turn white or if I'm going to have to relog. I've never tested this. Like, of all the years I've played WoW, I've never tested
I think
it.
they're saying to not relog, to just wait at that screen. That's what these streamers are saying.
See, I should have done that because I was in no problem.
Because I went all the way through twice, and I'm just gonna sit here until it says online. Because if you try to log out and do it again, you'll be in a queue of like 5,000 or 10,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't doing that drama.
Discord's blowing up. I'm going to see what's going on. Oh, man. Oh, wait, huh? Looked like someone said they got in on one of the Discords.
Yeah, I got booted. I'm 1,565 now.
Oh, like, okay, so you got booted mid, huh?
Yeah,
Oh,
I didn't even
wow.
get to the server list.
Well, I guess the best place to be is sitting on the server list. I think that's probably the safe place. Shoot, anyone in the mom is streaming the stress test right now. I just hope I don't freaking disconnect from this.
Okay, it looks like just popped up, so people are getting in now.
Oh, yep. Log into game server. Oh, let's see 1,000 people try to log in at the same time. I'm just gonna make a character and start running. I'm not gonna bother customizing. But Blizzard's using this initial data to get an actual head count, how many players. Probably want to see how the factions are going to be split too.
I'm watching S-Fan. They're and Asmon. They're both getting errors. Like when you try to hit enter, like to create your character, it says error creating character. I'm number 50 in queue because it booted me out a few minutes ago. So.
Well, we'll see. It still says I'm logging in.
I'm still retrieving, and I've been disconnected from the server.
Oh,
That's what happened to me last time. It said retrieving realm list, and it stayed up for a while, and then it said disconnected. And then I had to sit in queue. I was like 1,700 in line. It popped up and said no realms are currently available.
huh. I wonder if the surface is crashed then.
So I got to queue again. I'm number 2053 in line.
See, now
I'm
that-
2103 now.
Yep, realm is full, position in queue. Oh, it just says realm is full, position in queue is 193. So apparently I didn't crash. The realm is just full.
Yeah, I got all the way down to number 1 or whatever and got in, but then when it went to load in, it timed out and kicked me back out.
No, did you say like loading the silver list? Or
It said retrieving realm list.
oh no, I got past that. I'm on a different queue now.
Yeah, see, mine just said retrieving realm list, and it stayed like that for a while, and then it booted me out.
Yeah, I'm locked at 193 on the realm is full, position in queue. I mean, I guess there's an advantage having a fiber optic connection. Oh, I kicked me all the way out. Kicked me all the way out. Starting over from the beginning. Oh, login servers are full. Position in queue 2,439.
I'm down to 888.
I think Blizzard's kind of laughing to themselves. Please, no one's gonna play the game in these 2 hours. We're just testing our login servers.
Alright, let's see what happens.
Oh, you got past the login server?
Yeah, I'm selecting an account now. WoW 1 or WoW 5.
Selecting an account.
Yeah, I have no idea what that means. I don't know. Now it's retrieving realm list, so we'll find out. This is usually where I've been crashing.
Yeah, I'm on retrieving realm list also.
Well, I did make it past that, and then I crashed. There we go. 1 minute remaining. Position in queue 993.
Oh my god, I found a server.
Is it just the one server?
Yeah, it just says classic stress test, PvP, low population.
Alright, so I got booted out again.
Well, go and try to get in. See what it says.
I'm number 2,325 in queue again.
It goes really quick though.
Because everyone's crashing. Did you say 3,000 or 2,000?
2,000.
Okay. Yeah, I think people who think that Classic's only going to have 3 servers are delusional. I mean, we have a servers of the people right now just trying to log in. You have nothing better to do for 2 hours. Like, I'm willing to bet those gonna be at least 10 servers. I'll be trooping your list.
I'm still logging in.
Oh, server locked.
I've been disconnected from the server.
You've been disconnected. Wow.
Yup. I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette, then I'm gonna start this party over again.
I say start it now and then go smoke.
Damn it! Good logic there. That's what I'm gonna do.
2,600. 46 people in trying to log in.
2996.
Ooh, that's 3,000. That's about 3,000. But Blizzard's just like, I'm gonna flick this button off and on a few times to watch what people do. Yeah, I'm just managing stuff while we wait. Close that. Close. Okay. $1,600. This is like, we want to simulate a DDoS attack.
Oh, got booted again.
I'm really bad. Blizzard's just turning the server off and on just to see how many people they can get caught up in the authentication server. It was like, we'll collect this data, sell it to private security data companies for internet security data. Just closing down some windows. Retrieving realm list. We've been in the stress test for 10 minutes now. Think we're having fun now? playing with a rubber band right now. You just can't see it. Alright, trying to log into the server. Says population low. Oh, holy crap, I'm in. I'm in.
I'm number 263. Thank you.
Let's see if it loads. Oh, creation, character creation timeout.
I'm at the retrieving realm list, so it's probably going to boot me again because it's what it's done every time.
Why am I trying to make a human? That seems like a stupid idea. You should make it a night elf.
Yep, it pops up again. Same error. No realms currently available.
Oh man, dude, I made it in. Like, I'm on character creation right now. I do down and aim and immediately hit accept.
It just keeps booting me.
Same. It always comes up with that retrieving realm list. It'll sit there forever, and then it'll say no realms currently available. I'll be right back. I'm 2200 in line again.
Yeah, people will get. See who has the strongest connection.
They better be giving us more time for this.
Oh no, this is the stress test. This is what they're testing.
I want to play a little, though.
Oh man, we will see. Maybe this is what they meant when they said 4 to 6. 4 to 6, they're gonna be testing the invite servers. Stress testing the loading servers, and then for the next day we get to pulse around. Up and disconnected. Try all over again. Position in queue, 1986.
So are you completely logged in?
I made it to the character creation, but it didn't let me. It wouldn't launch the character, and then it crashed a couple of minutes later.
Oh, lovely.
Use this time to try to get people into the Discord. Since we have nearly half the group online, looking at the community right now. Hey, welcome.
Hey, how's it going?
Not much. Horde Alliance. What are you going to be maining?
Horde.
Okay. You've been set to the Horde in the Discord. Okay, we're shooting realm list. Let's see where we go from here. See how far I can make it.
Did you actually get in?
I made it all the way to the character creation screen, but it wouldn't let me actually finalize the character.
That's farther than me.
I have a fiber optic connection, so it's actually, and I'm hardwired, so it's actually a really strong connection, and it's really fast. So
It's
yeah,
about the realm select, and then it'll go for about a minute and a half, and then it'll kick.
yeah. Right now I'm reaching realm list now. Probably, I don't know how far I'll make it this time. You've been disconnected.
Yeah, I got disconnected again too. I'm number 2700 in line.
Ooh, got you beat. I'm 2660.
I got 2648. Apparently it just crashed. Probably looks like we all got reset.
Yeah, I've gotten all the way to number 1 like 7 times in a row now, and then I get kicked out.
I think what they're doing, I think they'll just spam restarting this level, just checking for bugs.
Probably.
Because if you actually look at what they announced this on this full stress test, it said they're going to be doing it from like 4 to 6. So it sounded like it was only but it says they won't have the beta test levels back up until like the next day. So what it sounds like to me is like we're only going to get 2 hours of the stress test. But judging by what's going on here and like the fact that no one's actually making it into the game, what it sounds like is they'll just restarting the servers over and over again and stress testing the login servers.
Which makes sense. I mean, I'm willing to pass away 2 hours to make sure in August that it's a smooth login.
Yeah. I haven't seen it above 3,000, so that's like right now we have a head count of how many people are actually trying to get into Classic right now.
I've seen about 4,200.
Are you seeing 4,200? Wow. Okay, so that's 2 full souls right there, just about. I mean, if everyone's on at the same time.
Which I'm assuming they are. And they're, again, like what you say makes sense, they're just resetting the servers over and over and over.
I might be getting in. I even had to authenticate this time.
Ooh. With your phone? With your authenticator?
I'm so old school. I started playing like during BC. I still have my original authenticator from Wrath.
Same.
I was like, I never
It's
get.
collecting dust.
I was like, I never get beta invites. Maybe that's because I don't have an authentication on my account. So last week I set up the authentication to increase my chance of getting a beta invite.
And it gets you a 20-slot bag instead of the 16.
Yeah, it does. I mean, this.
At this point, that's kind of moot. I mean,
Yeah. Well, even if it wasn't, like, just look at it. I mean, it doesn't matter how big your bags are. You're always going to need more space.
and
No
retail,
rounds
not so
available.
much.
I mean, Classic, yeah, you get.
Well, yeah, in Classic and TBC and Wrath, when you're like lugging around 3 sets of gear as a warrior, yeah.
Well, in BFA, I mean, those people who carry three sets of Azurite gear over the different orcs.
Yeah, that's like the 1% of the 1%.
Yeah, but those are the people who complain about Azurite gear nonstop.
I'm not a huge fan of it. I mean, it really took like the worst from Legion. They were like, let's triple down on it. But it's not. I don't know.
I really don't think Azurite gear is that bad. I think they did it the wrong way. It's the min-maxing culture. Like, if you look at how Classic is designed, your spec isn't really meant to make you be a certain thing by the end of the game. Your spec is meant to make you perform better in those different situations by the end of the game. All right, Jimmy Brown, let's see how far I make it this time.
I did 4 Horsemen and Vanilla. Warriors would disagree with that.
Well, no, I mean, you need your spec, like no doubt about it. But like, it's just the original design for the specs was to make you better at some things, not to bring you up to par.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean,
the original design for the
to
specs
interview.
really needs some work, in my opinion. Like,
Yeah.
there were some specs that were just, why the fuck are you here? Like Arcane Mages, Shadow Priests, Ellie Shamis, any druid other than Resto.
Speaking of someone who's going to be maining a balanced druid.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, man. I've been keeping it
You
really.
better be an Insidia level player. Like,
Oh, I just got disconnected. Let's try this again.
Yeah, same.
See, the reason I'm doing, well, I really like Balance Druid. Like, it's just a really easy class to play, in my opinion. I mean, to level up with. You have the durability of wearing leather. You have the ability to heal. You have the ability to stealth around. You have your ability to do damage at range for pulls. Like, it's just
For sure. Like for leveling, it's fantastic. But if you're not resto, you're not going to raids.
Yeah.
End of story.
Those only Mookin Foam is the only reason to bring a Balance Druid into a raid. And that's only for like because it makes the healing more efficient for Paladin, and it makes bigger damage for the mages.
Like playing Arcane Mage. Yeah, it's fun, but you're not going to a raid with it.
I will tell you, I leveled up Arcane in vanilla. It is not fun.
Arcane had its time to shine in Wrath, especially ICC. Other than that, yeah.
I don't know, my experience is, especially on a PvP server, you're playing Arcane, you're gonna die a lot. Oh, you pulled one too many mobs?
PvE or PvP, right? I mean,
just eat both. Like, Arcane is the only character I've ever ran out of gold on because of repairs. See, I don't know, the reason I'm doing the Balance Druid as the main, because, you get ahead of the call, and you really take advantage of it. When you try to fill a raid team of 40 people, just because someone's 60 and they actually have really good gear, you're more likely to get them an invite over someone who's not there all the time.
So yes, no. Well, like, I mean, up to Nax, yeah, you only need like 20 people that aren't complete fucking retards. Once you hit Nax, you actually need a raid team that the entire team knows what they're doing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the difference. I mean, you're not going to have a free ride as a Balance Druid. I mean, you gotta have to freaking walk. You're gonna have to, fight for that gear. You have to fight for the raid spot every week. I guess that's one advantage of being the one who actually started the community is I can have that little bit of leeway. Not that I'm going to use it at all. I'm not. No,
not at all.
Like, I'm just here. Like, I literally made this group just so I can have a great place to play with me and my friends.
Well, I'm gonna have two main tunes. One's gonna be a mage, so I can get my fucking staff. Oh, that pissed me off. I was at 35 shards before they removed that. Oh, I was mad.
I mean, you're gonna get it. Like, that's gonna be it. Like, that's gonna be the end game, like the final game content.
Well, not necessarily. They've kind of hemmed and hawed and kind of hedged their bets on whether
I've seen both those interviews.
Everything, or they're going to continue.
I've seen both those interviews. You need to see both of them, because on one of them it says, one of them it says they'll never change. Like, those, like, we're not going to change classic. It's always going to be classic. There's not going to be any additional information. And then the other one that says we may do a server. And that little phrase there, like, we may make a server.
A lot of plans for classic WoW that they just kind of rolled over into other expansions along the way. So I'm wondering if maybe if this does well enough that they might do in like an alternate timeline kind of thing.
Yeah. Well,
if it does well enough.
Well, I have to tell you, the classic silver is always going to be a classic silver. They're not going to change. They're not going to upgrade the silver. I know that for sure. Yes. So if you want to play classic, okay, retrieving realm list again. Let's see how this goes. like if you want to play classic, you're gonna have plenty of time to play classic. Like there'll always be people screwing around in it. Like I think the only thing that will kill classic is if they actually relaunched the other expansions, but in the style of classic. So like without the raid finals, without all the catch up mechanisms to every single patch, you know. I can see that killing classic over time.
I don't think that's very likely. I do see them adding on to Classic and expanding on the original concept of what vanilla was going to be, though. Like Karazhan, for example, was supposed to be in original vanilla, classic, whatever the hell you want to call it, WoW. Karazhan was supposed to be there. Outland, etc.
Disconnected. Trying again.
I'm still in logging a game server.
Yeah, at least these streamers got in. I'm watching Isvan, he's in.
Oh, the streamers got in? I wonder why.
What a shock.
They managed to isolate one player out of everything. They managed to isolate one player.
Well, the first round of invites were basically fucking masturbate streamer invites. Like, I've been around since 2005, and I didn't get an invite because I don't stream shit.
Yeah. They say some 2006 players actually got invites to the beta.
Or are they like the 2 or 3 people that Blizzard invited just so they could say they weren't favoriting streamers?
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, what gets me is like Blizzard invited all these streamers who stream WoW and content creators, but these are people streaming WoW from private servers. It's like, why are they breaking terms of service and you're rewarding them?
What's really funny is the people coming from private servers are in for a very rude awakening in vanilla. It's a very different thing.
Oh yeah, and they're gonna say this isn't vanilla. I was like, no, you've been wrong all this time. This is vanilla. Like, it's funny, like all the so-called bugs that are getting reported, but that's the private servers that have just been wrong. Like, that's funny.
Well, I mean, they're quote wrong unquote, and they just fixed them, right?
Well, like the
quest givers, for example, with multiple quests, you didn't get an arrow or an exclamation point over their head. It was a little dot thingy. Private servers fixed that. Ooh, I'm into character creation.
Ooh, you made the character creation nice. Just slap a name down, click your racing class, and hit that create button. Don't waste your time on customization. No, I really think like Blizzard should, like, all the streamers they brought in that, you know, admit on their stream that they've been playing on private servers and whatnot. I think Blizzard should just straight up ban them on launch. It's like, damn
it, I'm hitting accept, but it won't go.
That's what happened to me. Just give it time.
Aw, character creation timed out. Fuck.
A Chewing Ground list. Let's see if I can make it.
I'm retrieving realm list. And I've been disconnected.
Yay!
Yeah, that happens a lot.
Hey, it must be getting better. I'm 1,620 in queue now.
I think either people are giving up or people are actually making it all the way in.
I'm hoping people are making it in. That gives me hope.
Yeah. Oh, disconnected.
Well, I've gone through 4 timeouts now, and I'm still not disconnected, so...
Position Q, 1400.
I got disconnected again too.
Tried typing in your own unique name instead of hitting randomize, because that's what like 90 gazillion other people are doing.
Yeah. I don't know, I wouldn't hit a name that you plan on using. You don't want people to snipe your name.
Well, it doesn't really matter. I mean, the character names don't actually open up until the 13th, so...
I know, but on the 13th, someone could snipe your name then. Especially if you had a really good one that not a lot of people thinking about.
So I'm watching S-Fan. Apparently they're all, like, everyone in his group or whatever, because he's in a full 40-man raid group. They're running to the gates of AQ 40. I don't know, are they supposed to be summoning something there?
I don't know. I'll check the WoW phones real fast. Due to extreme load, this is temporarily being shown to everyone as a logged out user would see it. Wow, the WoW phones are crashed.
I don't think they expected the excitement.
I think they did expect the excitement. I think they're literally stress testing it. The stress is working.
Retrieving realm list.
Retrieving realm list. I don't know. If I wanted to break the rules, what I'd do is I'd go to a private server and freaking load up a private server. Oh, no realms are currently available. Load up a private server and then stream from that and say you got in.
No realms available.
Well, I haven't been kicked off yet, but I just keep getting timed out for character creation not available. And I'm a Tauren. I mean, this isn't like the most popular choice.
Yeah, because you have the longest run on the horde.
Tauren and Maleficent. Try as a gnome, see if that works any better.
I wouldn't say it. I wouldn't expect it to. No, gnomes spawn with the dwarves.
Yeah, so I swapped over to Night Elf just to see, and they still the timeout thing. So I think they're just like a backlog of logins they're trying to work through.
Yeah. So the big streamers gotten in, or they just like us? Because if they've gotten in, I'm really not happy about that. That means they got isolated and fast passed.
Asmund Gold is still trying to log in.
Okay, so it is entirely random at this point.
Well, Asmund Gold is kind of on their shit list. I haven't seen anything from Preach or any of the other ones yet, so.
Why is Asmongold on the shit list?
He used the freehold leveling abuse,
Oh.
which is why he was not at their latest little jerk-off ceremony.
But he still got the invite for the beta?
Naturally.
Retrieving realm list. So, how did you spend your Wednesday?
No, I'd rather waste 2 hours now than like 15 in fucking August.
I mean, I don't mind this. Like, we're literally doing the thing that Blizzard wanted us to do. Like,
We don't have to do it. I mean, we could stop anytime.
yeah. Up, population locked. Population locked. Oh wow! I clicked on that and it immediately kicked me back out.
Retrieving
On the plus
realm
side,
list.
I'm still just sitting on the character creation screen, so that's something.
If you get the realm list retrieved, don't click on it if it says locked. Like don't click accept if it says locked. Wait till it like says something other besides locked. Because it immediately kicked me out when I clicked accept.
No realms available.
You even know how many beta realms they had set up? Or was it just the one?
I think it's just the one for right now.
Yeah.
And they're just stress testing login servers and all that.
I know right now, like tonight, but like on the regular beta.
On the regular beta, there's still only the one.
I think there's two. There's a PvP and PvE. I was looking at SFan's login screen and it said beta PvE and beta PvP. So they must have them separated.
Not that. That kind of makes sense, though.
At least it's going quicker. I got booted out and I was number 900, but every time retrieving realm list, I get booted.
I think people are giving up. It sounds like I hear my own voice through someone else's mic, but it's incredibly delayed.
Well, if people are giving up, it might be a better opportunity for us to get in.
Yeah. I'm not chewing realm list again.
I'm just sitting here on character creation, spamming the shit out of it, except.
Oh, yep. Classic stress test offline. I think you need to reconnect. I think you just crashed out entirely and you're lagged out. I don't think you're gonna get that character created.
I can back out onto the stress test PvP,
No, the
and it
realm
still gives
select.
me the. Hold on 1 second.
Oh, you got to you got to recheck that realm list again. Retrieve it again.
I was gonna back out and reconnect.
Okay, I'm to the server select screen, but it says classic stress test offline. Do I gotta log out?
Okay. Now it says locked. So don't don't log back out. Just wait. Don't click on it if it says locked. Wait till it turns green or something.
Okay, so I'm just gonna sit here.
Yeah. Because I think that's a mistake. Don't click on it if it says locked. Like right now, it might be relaunching. Yeah, if it was offline, I really don't think the streamers are actually in. I think they're faking it.
Okay, that's hilarious. Now it says locked.
Yeah, just wait. Don't click on it if it says locked. Now it says offline. Either it's chain crashing, or they're flicking it off and on, testing the authentication symbol. Or they might just be testing our ability to freaking learn and figure out what they're doing. Nonetheless, I mean, this does seem interesting. Like, I'm entertained. Oh, it's locked again.
Just in chat, this is completely entertaining in and of itself. Never mind anything else.
Yeah.
Now we're back to offline.
I keep on getting a message saying no realms are currently available. I've not got past the login screen.
I'm looking at the realm selection right now, and it says locked. I know if I click on that, it'll probably kick me out again, so I'm not going to click on it. Well, we're 1 hour into the stress test. And refresh the WoW forums.
I'm looking forward to South Shore Terran Mill PvP again.
I don't know. There's a lot I'm looking forward to. Mostly, I just want to play with my friends. Like, I understand. Like, even getting to the beta is just it's only a desire of nostalgia for me. Like, I just want to be in there. But as for playing the game, I just want to host around with my friends again. Like, I want to do dungeons. I want to cooperate and whatnot.
I just want to play an actual RPG again.
There's a website out there that is supposed to help you reconnect with people you played with in vanilla.
Yeah, no, I posted up into the I think onto the. Did I post it to the Discord? I think I did a while ago. You have to repost it because I'm pretty sure it's buried now. But no, I'm not talking about with old friends. I'm talking about my friends that I've made since then.
That is awesome, dude.
WoW Classic testing access as of May 22nd. That's a new post I haven't seen, and that's from a dev. It still says locked. Oh, now it says offline.
Mine says locked again.
Offline for me. So Asmongold got in. What a shock.
I swear.
Now we're offline.
No, now it says locked for me.
And mine still says offline.
I'm on Twitter trying to see what everybody else is saying. Same problems we're having.
On the forums, when you try to the Blizzard post tracker, you get a 502 server error.
Yeah, the forums are crashing right now too. I'm reading something to myself. I'll explain what it is when I get done reading. Oh, that's bad news.
What?
Okay, so I just got done reading the post. They said they're gonna dramatically decrease the amount of invites going out for the beta now. Like, they're done inviting people for the beta. They're only gonna invite people to maintain a population. So if you didn't get into the beta, you're probably not gonna get into the beta. Like, it sounds like they don't want to stress the beta so far. They just want to get people reporting stuff.
Well, August 27th isn't that far.
No, it isn't. Like, I'm not. Like I said, I'm more interested in actually playing Classic than the beta. But I don't know. It would be nice to get to the beta.
Oh, yeah. I'm like you, though. I just want to get the Classic, too. I'd like to make beta, but it's not the end of the world if I know.
Like, it. Like, I mean, you can go back and read the post too. Actually, I'm gonna post this to the Discord. I am going to restart my game, even though I made it to the realm selection. Like it's just saying offline or locked, like nonstop. Position in Q5. I think everyone's given up. Yeah, I think the stress test may be all. Like, I think that's it.
Yeah, I'm pretty much gonna call it done. They're handing out passes to whoever they want to be in at this point, so.
Yeah, somebody was going off on Twitter about all the big streamers getting in, but nobody else could.
Which seems oddly suspicious.
Predictable.
All right, so I'm not gonna give up until later.
Well, best of luck to you. Hope you get in. And I'll see you on launch.
Bye.
Yep. Thanks for joining the Discord and joining the fun today. See what the forums say. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and call it. This is it.
Alright, have a good one. I'm gonna be a sucker for the next 45 minutes.
No, I'll still be around. I'm just gonna give up on trying to record anything.
Are we like starting a guild over when Classic launches, or what are we doing?
Yeah, let me explain that. So, I really want people to like find their own like niches and whatnot, but I will make sure that those horde guild and alliance guild on both factions for people to have a spot to use for grouping and whatnot. I do recommend using the Discord. I have set up so both factions can use it effectively and whatnot. As for the beyond that, like a lot of group making is going to be done through the Discord or through the guilds and whatnot. The community will not work in Classic, so the best you can use the community for is using the community in the BattleNet launcher in the social tab. I really I have no plans I don't really have plans to be a big guild leader in this community. Mostly, I just want to use the community to set up the community and give a place for people to matchmake and whatnot, but they're not in trade chat and whatnot. But yeah, I really just want people to do what they're gonna do organically, if that makes sense. Alright, time for this to go.
So basically, guys, nobody has a clue yet. We're just gonna do what we want to do.